Hey, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. How you guys doing? William here, and today I'm going to show you guys how I make a easy lasagna. This is like the everyday lasagna. It's going to be very easy to make. You guys can make it at home, follow along. So I'm going to show you how I do my meat filling. I'm also going to show you how I do the cheese filling and bake it off and everything like that. So I'm going to show you the whole process. Very easy to do. So first we're going to start with the meat. We're going to use extra virgin olive oil. Put that in the pan like so. Okay. Get her on. And we're also going to cook everything in this pan. Except for obviously the noodles, but yeah. It's got your store-bought ground beef. Take the seal off. Okay. Just place her in. Boom. Use a wooden spoon. Just gonna break her up. I'm gonna turn the heat down a little bit. Just to medium. Today I used 1.5 pounds of meat. You can use 2 pounds. It depends on how many people you try to feed. But you can use 1 pound, half pound, or 1.5 pounds, or a 2 pound meat. It just all depends on who you're trying to feed, how many. Obviously, you'll have leftovers. Although if it's for a party, then you won't. Guaranteed. But this is just like, you guys were home and you're deciding, you know what, for tonight, for dinner, let's do lasagna. It doesn't take that long to make. I did 1 white onion. I went with just some minced garlic. I'm going to mix that all together. Oregano. Basil. Parsley. Add a little bit of garlic salt. I know I have garlic in there, but I went a little garlic salt. I also add a little crushed red pepper. Now, while you're doing this, you also can go ahead and boil your water for your macaroni. But we're going to do this in stages. I'm showing you guys how I do it. But if you're at home and you're trying to do multitasking, you can go ahead and do that. So we're browning this up. This just cooks down. Now, normally I would take pasta sauce. I would, go ahead and get the tomatoes, do some, diced tomatoes, dump it all in. But we're cheating today. It's Saturday. So we're actually going to use jar sauce. And there's nothing wrong with it. Some people think there is, some people think there isn't. But it's a good, quick way if you're making this during the week, and you don't have that much time, but you're having it for lasagna, and the family's getting hungry. No shame in the game to use it. That's what it's there for. Lower it a little bit. I'm using Classico today, and it's just, it's in every supermarket. You can use whatever brand you like. You always want to rinse out your jars. Okay. Alright. Just a quick stir. Now you can add sausage to this too. I wanted to do that, but Drew is over and he is not a fan of the Italian sausage, so I didn't add it in per his request. So we just went with ground beef. Now how good does that look? Oh, it's gonna be delicious, right? All right, guys. Now we're gonna let this cook off. Some people do 2 hours. I'm gonna only do an hour. So I got it on low. I'm gonna cover, and I'll see you guys real soon. All right, everybody, we're back. I'm gonna show you how to make the cheese filling. So I just take one bowl like this, we're gonna take whole milk ricotta, using the whole container. Comes out. Let's get this thing here. Okay, scrape the sides. I got fresh Parmesan. It's a 4-cheese blend, so it's provolone, Azzegato, Romano, Parmesan. I'm putting that in, whole thing. Okay. I also am putting in 1 egg. And then I got us some fresh mozzarella. Okay. Some people say, you know, you're supposed to say mozzarella, but I know a lot of people say mozzarella. Or they say mozzarella. It's mozzarella. And it doesn't cost that much more than the bag stuff. Now I have the bag stuff. I'm actually going to put that on top of the lasagna when we go to bake it. But I bought a nice quality of bag stuff, of the bag mozzarella, so it's not too bad. But this will make for our pie filling. You guys like break it apart, it's a little easier when I go to work with it. Okay, so now I'm just gonna mix this all up. Just a little bit, just get some egg going. I want to wash my hands off real quick because I just want to put some seasoning in with my cheese. So of course I got the parsley. I'm going to throw some in there. I also do a little basil. And what Italian meal would not be complete without oregano. Okay. And that's your pie filling, or cheese filling for your lasagna. It's like making a pie. I'm just working it, getting it to be nice and creamy. makes you just want to like scoop it out and eat it. So good. And it's the same way you can make stuffed shells if you were gonna make stuffed shells. Same mixture I do. That's it. See you guys when I'm done with the noodles. All right guys, the noodles are shocked from the water, and now it's time to start layering. So we got our lasagna pan, and we're gonna put our meat sauce in here. Just doing a layer. Kind of want to spread it around. This makes it so nothing really sticks to the bottom. As far as your noodles go, you don't want to, it's like terrible when you have them sticking. So I do a nice little layer down here. Smooth it around. There we go. And next is your noodle. See, there was one that was kind of like broken just a little bit. Just trying to get the ends there. I'll do is I'll break it. I don't need it as long since it's like the shorter end. But just to get that, there we go. And get a layer of cheese. rest of the cheese that I have. And just kind of give it a little whatever I got. Okay. That'll spread. So somebody gets a little extra. And then that's why I always do it bagged as well. And this is just Parmesan. Get it open. Like our cheese here in America, right? Okay. Then I just like to give it a little extra because I got it. Just kind of pour. Like a pizza. And why not? We'll give it a little extra. All right. Next step, guys, is foil. And you're gonna loosely cover it, not tight, just loose, like that. Totally squeezing down on it. See how it's kind of airy? And that's it. And then we're gonna put it in the oven for 30 minutes, and I'll see you then. Oh, 30 minutes, 375. All right, guys, it's been 30 minutes. Let's see where we're at. 30 minutes, 375. Ooh, yeah. Not too bad. Got a little teaspoon. Okay, we're getting there. All right, so now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna put it back in the oven, and what I want to do is melt a little bit more of that cheese, and I also want to get some brown spots in there. So it's looking good. All right, guys. There we go. Now, it's all done cooking. I did another 8 minutes with the foil off. Let it get, you know, a little bit of the crunchy stuff going on, melt the cheese more, and then now I have to let it sit for about 15 minutes and let it cool. Because as you can see, you don't want to eat this right now. It is piping hot. It just came out at 375 for over 40 minutes. So I'll do the cheese pull as soon as it cools down. All right, guys, it's time to plate. So we're just gonna go ahead here, cut us a piece. Oh man! Oh, had a piece right there. There we go. You know what? I'm gonna need a spatula. That's all I need here. Oh man. Oh. A lot of cheese. All right, guys. Well, have a good one, good night, and make sure you try it. God bless.